What's up, everyone? It's Andrew Bermudez, co-founder and CEO of Digsy. If you've been looking for an alternative to LoopNet and you want to double in more deals, go ahead and check out Digsy and start posting your listings. I'll put a link in the post above or below, depending on where you're watching this. Anyway, if you haven't checked out the video about using LinkedIn to generate more leads for commercial real estate, I'll go ahead and link that in the post as well. Check that one out. And what I want to talk about today is how to reach even more people so that way you stay in front of your prospects and they can reach out to you with any of your services. Let's say, for example, you're in commercial real estate. Let's say you're a tenant rep. Mainly you deal with decision makers, facilities managers, you deal with CEOs, CFOs, founders, etc. So how do you find these people? Well, in the link that I'm sharing in this post, you'll see the initial thing, and it was basically finding somebody that they are already following and following them, add them as connections on LinkedIn. The second thing is you can also use Sales Navigator to really drill down and find people in your county or in your area with the title CEO, founder, co-founder, etc. Now we're going to talk about one more thing, and that is the reach of your messaging and staying in front of these prospects is limited by the number of connections you have. So if you start today, and let's say you have like 10 connections, it's going to take you some time to get to 100, 500, etc. So how do you jumpstart that? And there's actually a neat hack, and it's called link in groups. So let's say, for example, that you have, you target CEOs. What you can do is you can go to a group, right, of CEOs of Orange County, CEOs of New York, founders of New York, startups in New York, etc., and go ahead and find on LinkedIn groups, go ahead and see that. And you can add those individuals there. And then what you can actually do, you can actually click on the group members once you're accepted to the group, and you can just click and start adding those people to your network. But it doesn't only go there, because you can only add so many people a day, and it'd take a long time. You can actually post in the group. You can post a video of something that's interesting to them. You know, the people want to grow their businesses, things like that. You don't want to just go in there and spam about commercial real estate. You want to add value. So think about what's important to the CEO, what's important for the founder. It could be raising money. It could be growing their company. It could be, hiring, retaining talent, recruiting talent, etc. But make sure that you sign off or you start the video similar to what I did in this video, where I say who I am, what my company does, and put that into perspective. And then I'll also say a call to action like, hey, go out and post your listings above. You want to do the same thing, but you want to do it in the video saying, hey, I help companies, grow their businesses. And if you're outgrowing your space, please contact me or add me or message me through LinkedIn, etc. So to put it back into perspective, to summarize, you are limited on your reach based on the number of connections you have on LinkedIn. But the one thing you can do is you can go to groups and start posting in those groups. And for example, our target is commercial real estate professionals. Corporate real estate has 174,000 people in that group. So I post a video there and 174,000 people watch it, where my LinkedIn connections might only be 7,000 or 10,000. So you get a lot more mileage that way. Go ahead, join groups, and start posting there. Make sure it's relevant. Don't start spamming, here's a property, here's a property, here's a property. They don't care. None of these guys are in the market and gals are in the market at the same time. So you want to make sure that you stay top of mind with content that they want to consume. And at the same time, you want to make sure that you tie in what you do, etc. So when they hit that threshold, they're familiar. Oh, that guy on the LinkedIn group or that guy on LinkedIn, he's told me that he can generate more leads for my commercial real estate properties. I'm going to connect with that Andrew guy from Digsy. So do with it what you will, but go out there and hack. These are commercial real estate hacks so you can make more money. Go LinkedIn groups, add people, post stuff, make sure it's relevant, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, the day after. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. But I'll see you later. Bye.